That's the wrong one. What's up, guys? It's frickin' Friday, isn't it? What we got for game, though? This is... Okay, you got me. I don't know what this is. I'm going to say Dante's Inferno, but I don't think it's Dante's Inferno. It is not Dante's Inferno. What game has skeletons like this? That isn't like Gauntlet or Diablo. Not that. What's up, Tenjin? Almost had a generational crash out yesterday. What happened? This looks like Gauntlet. Unless the skeleton's getting shot. In which case... No, because this looks like it's lightning or something. Whatever this might be, I don't think I know what it is, actually. I don't think I've seen it. I was playing a bit of Street Fighter 6 and was kind of okay with it. For the past 2 days, I decided to go back to ABBA thing and played for about 4 to 5 hours yesterday, and boy, don't make me say it. Axel players are carry. But Tenjin, ABBA's fine. 5 seconds is enough to win neutral, don't you know? They're just mids. Unica players are carried. True. It's like wizardry. Frick. Is this one of the Ziggurat games? It shouldn't be. Just, no. What's up, Zane? 690 Street. Funny number joke, the prequel. Mm-hmm. Cultic? Heretic. Well, frick me. Wait, you say the prequel. Are we 10... We're 10 times past the prequel. Well, like, 10 times the actual number past the prequel. How... Never mind. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, 5 seconds is enough. You know what is not fine? That Axel has a foolproof round start, and you can do frick all about it. For the longest time, I didn't feel like labbing in fighting games, and I was like, fine, I'll lab Axel and realize, oh, I have 0 options. Damn, is it that bad? I'm asking if it's that bad, even though I know it's that bad. Is this Transistor? Although it's a little bit too bright to be Transistor. What's up, Dog the Dog? Honkai Star Rail? Strategy game on the Switch and PC. Switch, PC, PS5. Genshin? Knack 2? It can't be Knack. Knack's not on the Switch. Nor is it on the PC. This is why we don't lab. Ignorance is bliss. True. It's like he has a round start that he can do and no movement button spacing or anything helps. He can just rainwater and be 50% of the screen away. I was looking at the dust loop for that, and it said something about doing 236K to get over it, but I don't really think that that's exactly what can happen. I don't think that's what happens at all. So, and I think rainwater hits late enough that you can't immediately from round start go into what the hell is the move? The guard point. So I think you just get counter hit. So you would have to either go for a hard read or nothing. 236K gets hit. Well, frick. He's in his win con. I can't even activate my 2-second small PPJR. Maybe can delay it, but guess what? He can 2H if you delay it. Can you not jump over rainwater? Would like super jumping and then dashing forward not solve some of this problem? The problem with that one, though, ends up being, like, he's just gonna frickin' sickle upward. And then you die. Rat Jam. True. I do sort of miss the soundtrack for both Melee and Brawl. Oh, remember how ABBA's air dash and jump suck in normal mode? Yeah, so if I'm Jam, I can IAD, JH, and actually counter-hit Axel. Well, you're not looking to counter-hit Axel when you super jump over rainwater, you're looking to just get closer. Is this the Bazaar? It's not the Bazaar. Wait, it's still not the Bazaar. Right. I don't know a game looks like that, other than maybe High on Life, but not really. This is Overwatch 2? What's happening in this game? Where have I been, dude? Dog the dog, this is your man's? What map is that? Good question. I don't know who this is. What's up, Girl Locker? If I'm ABBA, I can IAD and my JS has small PP range. My JK he can probably 6P. If I do nothing, I'm minus. Estoy minus. If I super jump, I might as well walk. No, because the point is avoiding the hitboxes, right? If you try to walk and then he rainwaters and you're still getting pushed back to neutral, if you super jump and then air dash, then you should be getting over most of what he can do at a normal height, and then you'll get forward a little bit. You'll probably have to block by the time you hit the floor. You'll also be subject to the possibility of getting hit in the 2 frames of vulnerability upon landing. But, I mean, you might... I feel like it's a better option for approaching than just trying to either dash or use dragging or 236K. The problem that I have is, like, I actually checked the frame data on frickin' Dust Loop. The problem that I have with fighting Axel is, like, it's fine to lose neutral versus him, but it's not fine when pretty much nothing that he has nothing that he has a long enough frame gap for you to actually use your frickin' install, right? If you block anything, it's at maximum, what, like 19 frames, but you take 29 to use the shift. And if you guard point, it's worse for you because it takes longer for you to return to neutral. It's just whack, dude. It's just super freaking whack. The devs said ABBA shouldn't be allowed to play versus Axel at all. She was winning a little bit too consistently before. I don't know who the heck this is. I'm gonna say Nathan Drake, but I know it's not. Have I seen you at all? I have to have seen you. Oh wait, that's a saber. That's a lightsaber. So you're from Rick. Are you the guy from Star Wars Force Unleashed? I don't know his name. Yeah, because he's the only one that wields the lightsaber backhanded. Ah, what's your name? I don't remember this guy's name. He kills stars. His name ain't no way this guy's name is Star. If his freaking name is Star Killer. Bruh. I John Star Wars. This isn't I thought Anakin was John Star Wars. Or was it Luke? I don't know which one. Coins, drums, bananas. There aren't any coins in the Donkey Kong games, are there? What's that one Donkey Kong game? With the robot Mario toys? What's up, Genebox? Destiny 2 is dead. I heard about that. Wondering what's going on. I know I'm sad, but as expected. What happened? You can guard point it, but what for? To be minus 10, 60% of the screen away. If I want to avoid hitbox, I can do nothing. Doesn't hit on the ground on round start. I might as well walk up and let him pull me in. Just spread him with my arms. I'll be honest, makeshift like 23 or 20 since we lost Wild Assault. It being 29 is kind of awful. Yeah, that would be nice. Honestly, if they improved the shift, then it would not only fix the issue that she has with getting knocked down from Rekkas. What's up, Hermit? It would also fix the... It would fix the being able to install in neutral, or more so being unable to install in neutral, against certain characters in general. Because you saw me playing Strive against Dog the Dog, and then Dog the Dog's wondering, like, why am I at full screen and not just going for the install? And then I said, because that is still, like, a pretty massive risk. Like, trying to install with changing and swaying at full screen against Giovanna, who can dash not even twice, once, and then hit, like, Crouch Dust, or possibly Far Slash, and then I get counter hit, that's bad. That's really bad. How you doing, J2XX? Destiny 3 at State of Play, they're doing theater watch parties, so it's gonna be something massive. Theater watch parties. I'm like, I'm actually looking forward a lot to the Summer Games Fest this year, because the fact that Crazy Taxi released that one tweet, and then there's gonna be like the Helldivers X Warhammer 40k War Bond, and then Destiny 2 shutting down. It could be indicative of another Destiny related thing, but who knows? Destiny 2 has been on life support for about 5 years now. Oh shoot. Bungo happened. Bongos donked. Oh, I thought that was supposed to be Bogo's Binted. Very unceremonious end for such a big game. You would think, yeah, they would have like a big update, right? One last shebang, but I guess not. Say play is gonna be like an hour long. Oh man, KH4 getting announced. I'm not falling for this one. You can keep your Fell For It Again award. I'm a baseline junkie. And I hope Konami will walk up and be like, yo, here's Symphony of the Night, and that's all I need. I feel like the most you're gonna see out of Castlevania now are like collabs. Because straight up, it feels like Castlevania gets passed around almost the same as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Everybody be getting a ride on those two. You don't gotta try. Destiny 2 is not shutting down, just stopping support. Oh, okay. Destiny 2 has been crap for a long time. I expect Destiny 3 to be ass if they do it. If you say so. From what I played of Destiny 2, it didn't feel bad. It just didn't feel like my kind of game. Then again, games like that aren't usually my kind of game. I mean, the Dead by Daylight thing is kind of KH-ish, just saying. What Dead by Daylight thing? What are you talking about? Castlevania nowadays is a cheap hooker that can do it for free. She's in it for the ride. God, dude. How many people do you think exist like that? Games as a subscription? I mean, if you want consistent support for that game for multiple years, just look at anybody that likes Final Fantasy XIV or Final Fantasy XI. Well, 11 stopped support a long time ago, but yeah, I think you still have to pay a subscription to play it. Or I could be talking out of my ass about that one. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy XI. I only hear about 14, which everybody loves. It is a little bit whack, but I mean, is to be expected with at least some of the games as the video game industry keeps growing. No one says you have to pay for the games that are as a service or as a subscription service. The only issue that I have with it is when the game becomes unplayable. I don't like it when I find a game that I enjoy that I would have needed to support like that, and then the company finds out, oh, like, we can't sustain this, so we have to stop, and then they just stop, and that's the end of it. They don't release something that lets you keep playing it if you wanted to, if you could somehow find a way to set it all up. Brawlhalla is heckin' Smash Mugen at this point. Someone posted in the Discord, adding Sora to Dead by Daylight. And then I've posted, I'm not falling for that ish. In the image with Papyrus. FF14 and WoW are the only two that I know about in the year of our Lord 2026 that have like a full-on subscription and are still surviving. Yeah. There has to be more, right? You never catch my ass paying monthly for a game? Then they're not for you. It's like most MMOs, dog, and people don't want that no more. I know one girl like that, we don't talk at all, to be honest, but I bet I could pick her up. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she got a medical list by now. If she what? Where did that come from? What did I miss? Oh, never mind. With the in it for the ride free. Yikes. She hops on dicks like Mario. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Wahoo. I play ESO and Mabinogi. Subscription is not mandatory and doesn't lock you out of core systems. I remember RuneScape required a subscription to have the, like, expanded map. I never really got to the point where that was relevant to me, though. BLJ, backwards long jump? Bro, imagine she gets soft locked on your dick. Yo! Oh god. That's not a yo moment. Yes, it is. Why did you get so excited for that? Because you wouldn't? So tired of FPS, Souls-like, roguelike, 3D arena fighter clones, no studio explores new genres anymore? What would you call Pragmata? And I don't think that you should just be tired of those genres. I mean, they are a little bit oversaturated, sure, but I mean, I don't know. I think the formula at base is just fun for some people. I don't think there's a problem with trying to explore more with what you can do with those genres of games, but I guess the issue is more in the fact that like um what's it called? I guess the issue is more in the fact that anytime a dev decides to make a game in those genres, they never do anything that's really heavily innovative with it. They just kind of copy paste a lot of stuff from the other games. Pragmata's just Japanese Bioshock. Uh, Maybe video games are bad. No video game corps are bad. Even then, I wouldn't say the video game corps are like fully. Not all of them. I still like a lot of what Capcom does. Just. I would say that Exoprimal was another one of those games where it's like, this is a really cool idea, but that one just kind of died because I don't think it was handled well monetarily. Exactly, they're always formulaic. Yeah. Sexoprimal was ass. No, it wasn't. EA, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Arc Sys is going in that direction. I don't think Arc Sys is fully going in that direction. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd lump them in. Square Enix is reshaping themselves at the moment. I don't know what they're going to be do. I don't know what they're going to do after they're done. As for EA and Ubisoft, you're right. They kind of suck, and they've been sucking for a number of years. Sony and Bethesda. I'm wondering how much of a hand Sony actually has in video game or in the video game stuff. They have like a lot of weird rules around the publishing because they're part of the reason why you would have needed a PlayStation account to play Helldivers, but apparently with enough backlash from people, they're willing to go away with that or do away with that because they did that with Helldivers too, right? Everybody was really mad about being able to play when there was whichever bug that prevented them or that made it so that they didn't require the PlayStation account to play the game. And then they're like, all right, we're finally rolling this out. And then everybody's like, hey, you can't do that. And then PlayStation's like, all right, chill, relax. Fine. As for Bethesda, I don't really think about them. Microsoft, they messing up. Moderate, pretty consistently, actually. I don't think I'll ever forgive them for what the hell they did to frickin' I almost said Taboo. What? That's the guy from Smash Brawl. For what they did to the dev team for Hi-Fi Rush. That was just like stupid. We need more games by Hi-Fi Rush, like Hi-Fi Rush. By the way, those guys are fired. Sony makes the PS5. I know that they make the console, but I'm talking about the game development, the actual games being made. I don't know of any in-house games developed by Sony, just published. I have Rappy, Red Hood, Enistar, and Vision Eye Neon. Shoot, I even have regular Red Hood, but not hecking Crown. For what game? Oh, for Nikkei. Oh, I see. Oh, Exoprimal's good, you say, Stronge? Okay, let's see the Steam charts. Hey, remember when I said it died because the whole monetary thing surrounding that game kind of sucked? Tokon's still a baby game. I'm thinking Arc Sys is cooked. Here we go again. Anthem could have been a Hood classic. Could it have? I didn't get to play very much of that. I just saw Stir playing, or I know that he enjoyed the game to some degree, and then I think he didn't like some of the details around it, and none of those details were ever really fixed, and then the game eventually died, and yeah. Stir loves bad games. Stir loves good games, bro. Just nobody else has the eyes to see it. You died on the temple steps. Yeah, like Path of Exile. True! That's a great game. Also, Snakes and Heckin' Rainbow Six Siege. What the actual heck? Did you not see that? That was, like, announced a long-ass time ago. I've been getting ads for that for, like, a week. At least. Play it then, Steven. Rainbow Six? I'm good, dude. I heard they were also adding Raiden. No, Path of Exile? Oh, okay. I mean, I did. I don't want to anymore. Flight mechanics were OD. All they needed was content. In, in Anthem. Yeah. I heard that there was a different problem, though, involving balancing. Like, the game would scale your equipment, but it wouldn't do it correctly. So you could have instances where you're still using the tutorial gun, and then you join someone on the final boss, and your tutorial gun is doing more damage than some of the endgame weapons, which is, like, what are you doing here? Valve could ass blast the entire industry if they just had a Game Awards spot and just walked on stage and said no speech here and walked off as a number 3 appears behind them. Okay. It really could. Path of Exile 2 kicks ass, just needs more optimization. Alright, so I can see your messages. Don't repeat them. Let me put that message. I know why you did it, and I did go back and see it. You don't have to repeat the messages. Already did the warning. Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, GeneVox. My chat box is gigantic. I can see I can see more than you think. Type it again, but backwards. If he does that, then I'm not going to... He's gone for the rest of the day. We're not doing this one today. We can count past 2. I can only count to 4. Me when I'm... I was gonna say Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but I think that one stopped at 3. Me when I'm... What's a frickin' 4 game? I don't know any games that stopped after the 4th one. Or at least none are coming to me. None are coming to me off the top of my head. Donkey Kong 64? Correct franchise, Donkey Kong. Percussion. Oh. And this is Donkey Kong... What the heck was that game called? Jungle Beat? What the... Rhythm games, song covers, calorie mode... Calorie mode? Bonanza, Country Returns, Junior Math, Junior, Tropical Freeze. Rhythm game? Song cover. But it's a Donkey Kong game. Jungle Beat was the one for the GameCube with the bongos, right? I'm looking up Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Because if it's not that, that's the only rhythm game that I know of that has Donkey Kong. Yeah, okay, that's the one with the bongos. GameCube. Hello? But it's not that. Cheater? That's not... I looked up a game that I already guessed you... Ooh. We really needed Bleach Heat the Soul 14. Is that a arena fighter for Bleach that already existed? Because I never Most of the arena fighters for Bleach never got ported to the US for some reason. It was all the Naruto ones and the DBZ ones. Thought you were looking for Miniland Mayhem? What the heck is that one? Apparently it's not in the database though. Anyway, you got me thinking though, J2. Like, I've been saying this for a while. I really want to see like an anime fighter. Not an anime fighter. I want to see like an arena fighter like Naruto, but having like an actual competitive structure, you know? Because the same way that we have like the same way that we have a game like Street Fighter, where it's definitely made so that you're supposed to be able to, you know, compete as long as you understand the game, then you're better than your opponent and you can win. It we ended up having that same formula but faster for other games that are structured differently, like Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue, or there are a handful of other anime fighters. But the point is, they're closer to this pacing that you might see in an actual anime. They're just generally different properties, right? But every time I see a freaking Naruto fighter, arena fighter, it actually does always feel the same. It's just one big flashy fan service move, and there's no like neutral play. It's just a bunch of hopping around, and there's no whiff punishing, no nothing. It doesn't feel like nothing feels like Tekken but faster, right? It's always just like, here, cool, do the cool flashy move, do the substitution jutsu thing if you can, do it doesn't feel like I'm thinking while I'm playing those games. It's really weird. Ape mascot. Is there like a Diddy Kong rhythm game? Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Junior Math, King Kong, Donkey Konga? I have never heard of this game. GameCube. Music. Wrangler trying to give you power, and it worked. Give me strength. It was the PSP 2.5D fighter. Okay, I definitely didn't play it because I mean, I only had so many games on the PSP in the first place. Problem is, no one wants to spend the dev time for balance. That I can see that being real for an anime, for a arena fighter. Yeah, that would make sense, because I feel like most devs would treat an arena fighter as like, let's just shove as much as we liked from the cartoon, from the actual anime, into the game, and then people will eat it up, because people always eat it up. I think it's possible to hook. It was weird enough for me to do this to you. Come back later. DBFZ be like, oh, let's just shove cool stuff from the show. It wasn't like that though, bro. DBFZ used to be so, I don't know, man. Before A21, before Android 21 Lab Coat, it was like, I think it was in a really good place. And then it got worse after they added her and the fusions were all stupid. And it was still playable, but I didn't have too much enjoyment. And then they did whichever patch where it made it so that the fusions gain less meter, and same goes for Lab Coat 21, and it was slightly better, more enjoyable. And then after that, we're just like, let's let everyone do whatever the hell they want. Frick game balance, am I right? Combo structure, who cares? Just kill him. Hit him, kill him right now. You win neutral, you took a character. Yeah, if you can play Dark Souls with a, mm-hmm, 'a, 'a 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 Yeah, whatever, Gramps, let's take ibuprofen and stop reminiscing. Ay. You skipped neutral. Only if you're using Janemba assist. Or any C assist in the game. Well, that's a little bit of a lie. Whole budget gets blown on visuals and animations. Yeah. There was one... There's one game I saw on my Steam queue the other day. It looked like a mobile game, but it also looked really cool in general. Where it was like these... I don't know if it was like a Korean game or a Chinese game, but it looked like it was structured like an anime fighter... Not an anime arena fighter, which is... It was something. It was one of those kinds of games where it's like, it feels like the devs of this game wanted an actual arena fighter that could be... that could have, like, an actual skill to it, but they likely just aren't well enough known and aren't going to get enough of a word out for people to actually touch this game. I don't remember if I wishlisted it or not. I don't think I did. How you doing, Viola Bolster? How you been? The Boys is finally done. So I heard, and I heard that the last season was, like, garbage. And part of the reason that I heard that it was garbage is because, like, a lot of people are hating on it because it seems to be parroting a lot of things that are happening in real life. But, then there was one argument that I saw countering that, saying something about they filmed all of this a long-ass time ago. There's no way that they could have just predicted that all of these cartoonishly evil things are going to be happening in real life. So I don't really know. IMO, it's not garbage, it's okay. I'm not as interested in catching up with The Boys as I am with Invincible. I still gotta watch the last 3 seasons of Invincible, dude. I've been slacking on that super freaking hard. Violet doesn't even walk in and make dent jokes anymore. Yeah, this is the good timeline. Bro, the One Piece Chinese mobile game is crazy. It has literally everything to be moved into a 2D fighter. Really? I still prefer Invincible. I got you, Dent Duel. The Dent timeline. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I do wonder if ArcSys, or anyone really, is going to make an actual... a game like DBFZ, but with One Piece. That would be really cool to see, because I do like a lot of the characters in One Piece, and I would love to, like... I'd love to just play some of those characters like Usopp, because I really liked Usopp, or any sort of fishman. Not Jinbei. I don't care that much for Jinbei, but some of the other fishmen were... Like, Arlong was cool. I do wonder what they're going to be doing about Sanji, though. I feel like I should say this. Don't say anything about One Piece past the Wano arc. I got to the part with Wano, got to the end of Wano, and then stopped reading for a while because I didn't like Wano. So, if anything is to be said about Gear 5 and beyond, don't do it. ArcSys said they want to. The question is, who are they going to get rights from? Because the issue with DBFZ is to make a DBFZ game, it's not just Shueisha or whoever, it's also Bandai. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing, that, like, getting the rights to make a lot of things involving anime, it gets, like, really complicated. Spoilers, Gear 5 is the 5th form. Dude, what the hell? I was gonna read that manga. Hopefully the new Toei studio fixes this. There's a new studio in Toei. Before 2019, single player, third person game. But there's more than just third person. Spoiler, they still don't find the One Piece. 1,000 episodes is too much. I'm gonna find the One Piece myself. Bring back pre-time skip Usopp. I mean it. I'm not joking. It's not fair. Usopp hurts, bro. Really hurts what they did to that character. Cold take, anime before time skips are better? I mean, yeah, because usually after the time skip happens, we go for, like, just power level fight, it's scaling, and it's just whack. It's usually just whack. That sort of started happening to One Piece, but they still have a lot of the world building, which is great, but at the same time, the biggest problem that I had with what happened with One Piece is, after the time skip, Oda really wanted to show off everybody's new abilities at once. So then we have what should have been the best arc, what should have been the coolest thing for me to see with Fishman Island, and then it's all just scrunched up into this, like, and then I got mad. I just got freaking... no one got their ample time to show their cool stuff. They just threw it all into one pot. Threw it all into one pot and then served it to the masses and said, here you go, you're welcome. And everybody ate it up and everyone clapped. Except for me. I sat there with the frown on my face, still eating it. Usopp, true. Didn't even ask nothing ridiculous. You said something that I disliked. Said something that was just weird for the sake of being weird. There was no finesse, no nothing. One Piece is the end of Steven's dent, infinite power and wealth. I wish it was like that. You saying Boruto is good? What? I didn't say that. I don't think anybody said that. Dragon Ball versus Dragon Ball Z? Are you saying that Dragon Ball Z is worse than Dragon Ball? I think they're two different cases, right? Dragon Ball... I don't know anything about the quality of GT or Super. I know that people didn't like GT because they tried to go back to doing what they were doing in Dragon Ball. And I know that Super was like... I think it was mixed stuff about that. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure most of the people that I spoke to enjoyed it, but... I wouldn't say that Dragon Ball going to Dragon Ball Z was like a downward slope after the whatever time skip. I think that it was... Then again, keep in mind, I didn't watch the full thing of Dragon Ball, and I've only seen so much of Dragon Ball Z, but my thought is, like, it didn't... My thought from what I have seen is, like, Dragon Ball is about the adventure, and it's about, you know, just this kid that looks like Wukong doing the thing that he's doing, and just having fun in general, right? And then after that, it goes to DBFZ, where everybody's older, and it becomes a little bit more, like... It is about the fights, and it does become a little bit about power scaling, but at least... Before, what is it, the Buu Saga, I thought that it was still interesting. Buu Saga is when it started to get a little bit more ridiculous for the sake of being ridiculous, but... I don't know. Super is when Toriyama passed. But he didn't pass before... I don't know where they ended in the manga, but I'm pretty sure he completed the scenario that he wanted to in that manga. I was watching Naruto this morning. Chunin exams was cinema. True. Why did they make Anko fat? What happened, bro? True. He used to be hot. Super is exactly just a mix of stuff. Post Dragon Ball, it's just Hands the anime. Just Hands the anime, I see. uh, nope, he had passed it on before the Super manga even started. Oh. Hmm. Aren't you a chubby chaser? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said that after I started going to the gym, I could notice a little bit of more of an attraction towards slightly larger women. That is it. I didn't say that I am a chubby chaser. God, Super's animations ruined most of my experience with the story. So I heard. Everything looks really weird with everything past. I mean, I guess it would be GT, right? So Steven likes large muscle mommies, is what he's saying? No, it. If she's gonna be slightly larger, I don't want it to be muscle. Although I guess I could see myself liking a pretty toned woman. Shout out BBW Onko. Oh. Yo, what was Tsunade's what's her name? The chick that follows her around with like the pet, I think it's a pig. What was her name? Wait, Strong needs to go to the muscle bar in Japan? I think that would be interesting, yeah. So the fitter Steven gets, the more of a lard ass he wants to date. That is... Oh. Hashtag free Nep Nep, I mean, should be next Tuesday, right? Yes, we're going back to Hyperdimension Neptune next Tuesday. Shizune, that was her name? Right. I remember, I think she was my first anime crush. I'm not kidding. Background support character 7. No, don't say that. Guys, how do I get with the Mizukage? She was banging. And she uses boiling water instead of just cold water like every other freaking water using... And she uses lava, I think, right? Or am I going crazy? Okay, 5 minutes, time to speedrun game. Though you say 5 minutes, like, we ain't just doing whatever the hell we want after Game Duel's done. What you in a rush for? Fun fact, Tauntaun the pig was Ninja Dog? Was what? Namek minutes. To take a nap? Oh, I see. A ninja dog. Wait, so like, was it a ninja dog that had shapeshifted into a pig? Or was it a pig that could shapeshift into a ninja dog? Or was it just always counted as a ninja dog even though it was a pig? Yes, okay. In 5 minutes, this stream will blow up. And then act like I don't know nobody. Ah, 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 ah. Nope, it's a pig that counts as a dog. Don't ask me why. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably like the same as Monster Hunter rules, right? Where the Kirin is counted as an Elder Dragon, but that's just because there's nowhere other class to put it. Nothing else fits. Same goes for, what is it, the Amatsukami? Know when you can move at the speed of light or faster, what is time even? Is this a reference to something? This is a reference to someone, but I don't know who. Was Steven playing today anyway? There was going to be a vote, believe it or not, for 3 different games. It could be Deadlock, Helldivers 2, Monster Hunter Rise. Just got done setting up the multi-stream for Combo Breaker. 14 streams is going to be nuts. Good luck to your bandwidth and your computer. Hope you have the RAM, the everything. I'll be alright. Alright. Marvel Rivals that we cannot join. Deadlock that we cannot join. I don't even need to ask the question. I already know the answer. 128 kilobytes per second Wi-Fi incoming. Single player. More than third person. Let's assume this is an MGS game. Let's say Metal Gear Solid 2. It always comes back to Metal Gear Solid. This happened in Metal Gear Solid Award. I accidentally picked Metal Gear 2. Oh well, whatever. Isometric third-person game. What game does both of those? Made between 1991 and 2018. I don't remember any games that do an isometric / third-person thing that would be meaningful in the modern day. There's like 2D and Top D, but that's not in here. Even then, that doesn't turn third person. You're restreaming, right? Combo Breaker? I wasn't planning on it. I'm not sure. If I were to, then it would just be like a watch along on the Discord. I don't think I would. I'm pretty sure you need permission to restream it on Twitch or something. I mean, it's Friday. You'll play with the chat, right? You just want to play games only like 3 people have. Everybody has Helldivers 2, considering how hard that game popped off when it released. As for Deadlock, the game is free. The ducks at the park are free. You can just take them. I do not. Look under your chair! And you get a Helldivers, and you get a Helldivers. Deadlock is not free. You must be invited. That's still free. You didn't pay any money. Isometric bird view. Third person. Single player. I don't know of any games that did this. Nothing that isn't Metal Gear Solid 1 or 2 or any of the Metal Gear Solids, but it's not in the Metal Gear franchise because it would have showed up here. So, not Konami, not Squeenix. I don't know why I want to say Spyro. Fantasy more. No, it's comedy. A comedy game? Comedy game. Plants vs. Zombies? Garden Warfare? What the heck is this game? Gotta be an ARPG or roguelike? I don't know. Roguelike... ARPG, even that wouldn't make sense. ARPGs are also almost always isometric. Roguelikes are... frickin'... I mean, I guess you could count, like, Slay the Spire as isometric when you're looking at the map, but that's still a stretch. It's because I invited you day off, it going to the alpha/beta, whatever, it doesn't mean that it is free. I'm willing to invite anyone and everyone to it, even though I don't like MOBAs. Bruh. Just looked up Anko. The kanji for her name is red bean plus child. Red bean is a sweet found in Taiyaki, which is why she has a sweet tooth. So she got fat because she ate too much. They ruined my girl for a pun. No. Oh. Japanese ruins everything just for a pun. Name 3 things that aren't Anko. Yu-Gi-Oh? What? What pun was... Yu-Gi-Oh! That just happened. I don't think anything had to do with a pun. Ga ga ga. Like, what do you mean? The Onomats, I don't think that... They're not ruined. They didn't ruin the game. They haven't even been powerful for a long-ass time. An entire archetype, how dare you insult... I don't use the Onomats, but how dare you insult a conduit to the Utopias? Ga 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 emote. Bro, why every time we got a magician in Yu-Gi-Oh, we gotta have, like, the magician girl? Why did that have to happen? Why do we get Gagaga Magician, and then I find out there's a Gagaga Magician girl, and now nobody cares about Gagaga Magician? That's... Ah! World's a frick. Fan service. How about they service this fan with some better frickin' ZWs, please. God, give me a ZW with piercing. That's why I'm a hero elitist. Based. Based, but only because so is my Oshi. Yo, why are they called evil heroes? Those are just villains. I know why they're called evil heroes, but they're just villains. Comedy game, isometric, and third person. I really don't know what this could be. (2014). What freaking year was this made? Sonic Shuffle. Strategy, puzzle. Quiz and trivia. Card and board game. It's probably a strategy game, right? Which makes me think that it's something like Mountain Blade, but that can't be right either. Within 5 years of 2000. So between 1995 and 1990. Oh, frick. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord was made in 2022? You're kidding me. What hint did you just give me? Hello? You! We already... Okay. You pranked me. Got it. Understood. Zerg Rush? What? But that's not third person. You can't go third person in StarCraft, can you? Is Dota 2? It can't be Dota 2. But I'm gonna guess Dota 2. It's not a strategy game. Hello? Puzzle, maybe? If it's a puzzle game before 2000. But it's third person and isometric. What puzzle games did I play when I was way younger that aren't Portal? Dota 2 is single player only if the opponent's playing Tinker. It was third person at one point, not third person. Isometric. Intelligent Cube? Intelligent Cube? What are you talking about? You're asking too many questions, my guy. They do good stuff for the greater bad. What's that one dumbass hero card that's like... I don't know, it's like it looks like a statue or something, like a gargoyle. It's like some chick with a blindfold and angel wings, and it's like if this card is summoned, then you can't play anything else. You can't summon monsters, you can't play spells, something like that. I found this one hero deck that used that on me, and I just thought like, man, y'all are whack, bro. This is almost as bad as the one frickin' totem, where nothing that isn't one of these elements... No monster that isn't one of these elements can be summoned. Evil Hero Chainbound Eisen. Frick that card. This is what I'm talking about. That's a villain. That's just a villain. The most diabolical card in the game. That's a lie. There's plenty worse, but you know what I mean. Puzzle game, third person. There's a bunch of third game puzzle person. Third game puzzle person. There's a bunch of third person puzzle games. Frick. Does Bomberman count as a third-person puzzle game? Maybe it's Bomberman 64. I know it's not, but... honestly, I don't know what this could possibly be anymore. Grim Fandango. When does this turn third-person? I've only seen a little bit of this game, but, I mean, like... what is the third-person aspect? Like, point and click, yeah, but... wait, speaking of which... oh no, yeah, point and click is here, but... played this on PS3. Did you? It says it's only on PC. I don't remember this being on PS3. No, cool, the video... oh, you mean... click play on the video? Why didn't you say that? Like, see, this is the whole thing. It's like a third-person view, constantly. But I don't remember there being, like, a third-person shoot-'em segment. Isometric just is third-person. Isometric is top-down. You're looking down on the guy, like you're God. Wish they fleshed out Vision Heroes more. Such a fun playstyle concept. I don't remember what Vision Heroes did, and that's probably the problem, right? I don't know anything about the hero archetype. Other than... What's the one... Like, Burst Phoenix or something? The really stupid... Negate, destroy this card, then it comes back. Then negate, destroy this card, then it comes back. DPE. Destiny Phoenix Enforcer? Yeah, okay. Move between monster and spell trap zones. Oh. That's the thing that I really loved about the Utopia archetype, because, like, using the ZWs, you could move the monsters from... Or you could attach the monsters in the spell slot, and then they would add, like, a whole bunch of damage to the Utopias as well as a card effect, and it would be really cool, because, like, you know, you would make this one really beefy monster and have him almost immortal, and then watch as he gets tributed, and then you cry. Because kaijus are really cool, and they have so much counterplay, and I love them. Are you gonna play? Good question. I'm gonna start the poll. Or we could just turn this into a frickin' Yap stream. That is possible. I've been thinking about it. Everybody only engages when we're on the just chatting segment. Start up a video game, then everybody's just like the closed mouth fish emote. What game? Question mark. Helldivers 2. In all honesty, I kinda don't feel like playing Deadlock anymore. So you get Helldivers 2, or you get Monster Hunter Rise. Or, I guess I can add Marvel Rivals to the running. I don't feel like playing Deadlock. That one requires a little bit too much focus. Get Overwatch in there. It's still not on my computer, and I still also have to see if my Blizzard account exists, because I told you before, if it's not like the account being inactive for so long that Blizzard just shut it down, then it would be the fact that I never tried anything to recover the account after somebody tried to hack into it. Frick, I started the poll, but I didn't give any of you the warning. But, you know, you guys are looking at the chat box. You have functioning eyes, and now you have functioning ears, and you have oodles of time with the 3 minutes that I've given you to vote. So if you guys want to see a frickin' game, then vote on that frickin' game. 3 options. It's right there, top of the chat box. Oh, yeah, Marvel that we cannot join on, right. I vote Maple Story. This wasn't an open book, not open book, what's the word? The type of question you get on a test where you have to write in the answer. It's not a fill in the blank. Even ignores people's suggestions? I didn't. I just haven't caught up with what you're saying. Cry of Fear, Fear and Hunger, probably some others. ESO, Windrose. I don't have access to at least 2 of these. Shucks, he makes me get rid of the game I said I had. Amazing. It's like he got subconscious hate for me. What are you talking about, bro? I got a site for more duel games? What site? I'm only mildly interested. The only duels that I'm interested in are Game Duel and VTubel. Maybe Enclosed.horse, but not really. Open poll. Me at the strip club. Dude, a lot of people here play fighting games. We do not have eyesight. True. Enclosed dot horse? Yeah, enclosed dot horse. Haven't heard of it? You enclose a horse. I can pull it up for you, but I don't really want to play it. Here. This is enclosed dot horse. Frick. What is this from? Okay, this is the third birthday, but it was made by Yoko Shimomura. That's why it sounded like KH music. This is you get a horse. You gotta enclose the horse. It's that simple. But I mean, I don't really care for playing it, so I don't play it. Malice is a pun slash word play on malware and Alice in Wonderland, banishing a Link archetype, and it ruined the format. Oh. Why would you do that to him? Let him be free. You're enclosing the horse to keep him safe. I'm going to click rivals and see if it chooses something else. It worked this time? Oh boy. A tie between Monster Hunter Rise and Marvel Rise. Cool, I love seeing that one. Boot up One Piece Ambition gameplay reaction. One Piece Ambition? If I look this up and I see anything of a spoiler past Wano, I swear. Mobile competitive game. Okay, wait, hold on. This is pre-time skip. When are we need to bring back all of the like PS2 games that ended up just happening, you know? The ones for a bunch of anime that was only slightly popular. Like, remember how we had a Zatch Bell PS2 game? And remember how we had like frickin' there was a bunch of the One Piece ones. There was a handful of Bleach ones, but those never got localized. But you know what I mean? Like, bring those back. Can we get those more consistently again? A Zatch Bell game was OD. I didn't get to play it too much, but I really did. I mostly just played it on the display cabinets in GameStop when they still did that. It's like you gotta play a totally different game that wasn't on the poll since there was a tie. You know, I was considering booting up Cyberpunk again, just so that I can make the best bat that I can. Just doing some side quests and earning some money so that I can buy some of the weapon mods. Display cabinets even a thing anymore? I don't go into stores anymore, so I wouldn't know. No, they're not. I was at a mall, or I was at the old mall, my old stomping grounds, like, not too long ago, and, I went to the GameStop that was there. Since GameStop is, like, or has been on life support for a number of years, they shifted slightly further away from selling video games and closer to selling novelties like plushies and mugs, etc. So, the front of the store, you're likely going to see a bunch of that, just no-name stuff that nobody really cares about. The back of the store, you're going to see the actual games. Funko Pops, those too. But actual display cabinets for the newest console and then whatever games are on it, those are, like, probably gone in 90% of places. Hey, I'm obviously a boomer, but this is somewhat safe space, so can y'all tell me what OD actually means? Nuts, ridiculous, good, crazy, fire, etc. Yeah, I believe it still stands for overdose, but we're still, like... We're still talking about it being cool. Overdose, but in a good way, not in a I just frickin' died kind of way. Overdrive. Go home, Blaze Blue! We're not talking about you right now. What does EX mean? It means... Extra? Extreme? I don't know, man. Better move, but cost meter. I miss my EX girlfriend. We didn't break up, she just cost meter. Yeah, but what does it stand for? I'm pretty sure it's just extra. Exactly. I really have no clue. I don't really want to start up Monster Hunter Rise. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Every time I think about Rise, I just think like, man, this game looked kind of weird. It played kind of weird, in a bad way, or in a way that I don't like. No more gaming. I'm gonna start up Marvel Rivals, so I can ignore chat, because I hate you guys. My ex costed hella meter management. That's fine, I'll just talk to chat anyway. You literally took the poll... So you literally took the poll loser, question marks? The thing that lost on the 3-choice poll was Helldivers 2. Honestly, I should be starting that one up, because I already played Marvel Rivals on Monday. But honestly, I'll save the Helldivers playing for when the Warhammer 40k War Bond releases in, what, like 5 days? Well, I think it's 5 days. I don't actually know when that War Bond is releasing. I just remember seeing that there's going to be an optimization update for Helldivers somewhere on the 27th. Bro, the new skin that they added for Hella... I was getting kind of bored with some of the other stuff, but they be cooking with the Hella skin. That one was like, they got my ass. Alright, I lost. Redo poll and add yap.exe. What the heck is yap.exe? You must have cost too much meter or you never built any bar. I never built any bar. Goku has a level 5, but getting a job costs 8 meter and a 7 meter economy. Hella, are you trying to be finally a zoomer? No, the character Hella. Boy, if you don't... The Gooner baited by the Gooner bait, what a surprise. You literally walk around half naked with a sun hat as Cammy in Street Fighter 6. I do not want to hear it. Not to mention she has a whole ass suntan, bro. Like, pot calling the kettle Namekian. How are you, Avatar Prince? Getting a career costs more than 8 meter? Oh no. Paywalled training mode in real life? Nah, the training mode... It's like any fighting game. There's good training modes and bad training modes. Some of them are free, but usually the free ones are the bad ones. My camera is not in the place for this. I need to find another name for the source group that is what I have set for fighting games. Because in the source group that is my normal camera, that uses the whole, like, my actual camera and then the green border that comes from Stream Elements, that I have that named as Unregistered Hypercam 2, but I couldn't come up with anything witty for the other source group that just moves my camera to the center. What am I doing? I'm moving you to here, I think? Kettle calling the pot high. Ah. StrongmanSteven was preparing us for this. I'm sorry, Harada, I wasn't familiar with your game. Devil's debut. What the heck? Oh, I remember seeing a little bit of this. Oh, it's another one of them. You gotta spend blue stuff to possibly get the skin. But I'm not interested enough in DD. There's only one set of 2Ds that I'm interested in. I should have said double Ds. I'm a freaking double dork, ain't I? That's cute. Gundam Penny, huh? I think the most interesting one is still the first one. But the skin I was talking about, dude. This hella skin. This one right here. They knew exactly what they were doing, bro. They got my ass. They got my ass. After one high school graduation, my frontal lobe isn't fully developed, but I guess I'll decide the course of my entire life now. Yeah! I love society! Tell you what. Let's press this button. Here we are. Boom. That's enabled. Look through your channel point redeems now. I'm wondering how many of you will actually use it. Thought they had this one already? Ask me almost any question, can I join? The JoJo, I refuse. Option comp it is! Not the don't die redeem, I sleep. Spur of the moment and then getting upset when people don't join. For frick's sake, my dude. We're gonna complain about my man's... about the streamer not having... I'm not... Ooh, y'all piss me off. Y'all piss me off something fierce. We complain about the streamer not playing with the viewers. I enable the ability to play with the streamer, and the viewers say, why would we do that? You're ugly, plus you're stupid, plus you're black. Didn't ask. There's always stylish mode, the family business. That's just closed beta access. Okay. It's free DLC for a limited amount of time. I don't know if I'd call it DLC. Make me say something. Hello, the Avatar Prince. How are you today? I already did that! I said, hey, what's up? No, you didn't. Boy, if you don't... Ooh! None of y'all listen to me. None of y'all listen to me, man. And the rage baits are top tier today. Sorry, I don't play baby game. I got Twitch Turbo. I'll rewind the stream. Do you get the ability to rewind streams if you have Turbo? I thought you only had that if you sub. Which you are still doing. So you definitely have that feature on my channel. But... I don't play team games. Too easy to get to the... To get the Johns and blame your team. Too hard to see where you need to improve. I feel like, I mean, I don't think I have too much of an issue with that, but, I mean, I don't know. I've also been playing team games for, like, more than a decade, so... I have a better idea of what to look for than most people, I feel. If you have Twitch Turbo, you can rewind stream. Hmm? It's both. You can lock it to subs only, though. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Just start. No one is coming. If I start, then nobody... I don't get to look at the chat no more. Then all of you disappear. I took the freaking pills, finally. Just boot up ranked FL Studio. I'm poor. I can't afford that. I use Shotcut for all of my video editing. Whatever, let's play some frickin' comp, since all of you are impatient. None of you know what you want. Damn! Said this before, I'd hate to be a politician. Imagine trying to make people happy when none of them know what they want. Not a frickin' soul. We unenlightened masses. Ain't that the frickin' truth?
Here they are, the fools.
Ain't nobody playing Rivals on a Friday? Come on, that can't be right.
You never had a chance.
I didn't change my category, did I? I did. Never mind. I'm married with 2 daughters. It's not possible IRL. I do, but you won't play it. You're gonna take a nap, my guy literally said that. See ya, my mans. Unless you mean not right now. You're just saying that you can't play. There are other streamers I haven't subbed to, and I can rewind their streams because of Twitch Turbo. Okay, interesting. Yes, I've been subbing to you for a good amount of years and still no VIP/mod chip.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
I'm gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here.
I'm going in.
Oh, hey, if we got an Iron Man, that means that I can throw.
I am beyond everyone.
That's right, we're gonna throw.
The age of carbon is over. The age of silicon.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is my
True.
natural selection.
OMG, aren't you the cutest little thing ever? Get over here! You should totally join my squad. Wait, quick question. You don't eat squirrel, do you?
We go nap now. See ya.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you
Who's
need to
the
do is
shark
capture the
dude?
mission area. Got it?
Some people are natural heroes.
Don't let me forget to use the frickin' install move, the big beam. The Kamehameha. Where's Iron Man? Why are you so late? That's an interesting decision. That's why.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
I shouldn't be up here, because honestly that DD could have killed the hell out of me. What are we doing?
Capture the mission area.
Alright, cool. Kill that guy. Alright, cool. Kill that guy. Alright, we're good at the video game. Let's go.
Noise.
This is my unnatural selection.
Is it just me or did that guy sound like Shaggy?
That put a spring in my step?
I wish that.
Counterattacks.
Well, this is not good.
Holy shit, he staggered the fuck out of me. My fault. If I switch, I'm going another healer. I need to get a beam. Say that again?
Let's group up. Okay, both healers down. We definitely need to group up now.
It's a yes.
Don't forget to use the chest beam. That's someone else. That's the different. That's the other guy. That's the disgusting flesh bag. I'm the robot.
Maximum pulse!
Ouch.
Okay, we got their tank. Let's push, let's push.
Us against the world.
Jeff died. Jeff is playing really far up for some reason. Ah! Is this my fault? Is this because I can't heal people like instantly? Like, part of me thinks that this is my fault because Ultron doesn't heal that fast. But another part of me thinks, like, we are playing way too far up in a lot of cases, and we're subjecting ourselves to significantly more damage than we should. Like that! You see what I mean?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I am ready to put on a show.
You are jump to me or not? You don't need to do that, I guess.
This is my unnatural selection.
The area's almost yours.
Nice throw, Stronge. Why are we pushing up this far? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Now I'm getting Dino D-Dayed. Oh, this guy's fricked. There's not a damn thing I can do about any of that. Oh, no.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I like the code.
Felt good to knock Ultron out.
Alright.
Lost.
Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do if we got, like...
I shall remake the universe since I am beyond.
Agent F1. Director Han, White Fox. Let's make this quick and clean.
I don't know what to do if we're gonna have, like, a Jeff that just walks into the hallway chasing
As
after...
Iron Man plays now. Won't be an issue.
Get ready.
I'm not sure what to do if, like... We got a Jeff that just walks into the hallway chasing after a Phoenix and then dies for it, and then if we're just gonna be like... The rest of us are just gonna walk into another hallway that I can't actually heal anybody in. Well, I am healing them, but, you know, it's still like... It's not enough to keep them from dying to 3 people.
5, 4,
Unhealer, please. Excuse
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Bruh.
Anything that increases my firepower,
Bruh. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I didn't like winning either.
Maximum pulse!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You are up in the paint. Kinda wish you weren't. Damn, what the hell happened? Oh, right, he got frickin'... Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's good, everything's okay, everything's fine, everything's fine.
Mission area is yours.
We're okay, everything's okay.
I'm good to go. Looks like we've got ourselves a party. I'm doing this my way.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
Ooh! Get him off me.
You captured more than half of the mission.
Bro, you gotta stop, like...
Going.
There you go. I don't think, yeah, no, there's too much damage happening here, and what's his name either died or backed off too hard. Yeah, he backed off too hard for some reason. It's always when I teleport in to try to help them that they decide, alright, I don't want to be here no more. Oh, White Fox is in there now. Okay, I should still keep backing up.
Control lost.
Maximum pulse! Pulse charge! Fire!
Damn, that guy's dead.
Anything could hurt me.
Cool. This is not good. I am dead. I have been stepped on.
I've survived so much worse.
Control seized.
Heals, please, while I'm on the turn. It's just run. No, I'm about to
I'm
die.
ready to put on a show.
Battlefield ready again.
This is... okay, we're good. We're Gucci! One more round. Yeah, what's hard to do? Fall asleep when you have a migraine? Time for drugs? Oof. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Just watch this stream and you'll be asleep in no time.
Director Han, White Fox. Let's make this quick and clean.
Hit this area now.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Tiger Division has had its eyes on you for a long time, Castle.
Sorry, but I don't work for anyone's government.
If you count cooked in 5, 4,
Not
3.
interested in hiring you.
True.
We're
Everybody does
considering
leave whenever I switch off of just chatting.
In my head
At least I think they do.
right
They at least stop
now.
talking.
You spin my head right now, right now. You spin my head right now.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Tiger Division is the same as S.H.I.E.L.D. Think of my mask like a certain eye patch.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party. On the move again.
This is unpleasant.
I'm good to go.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
Stop walking away from me. Stop walking away from me. Stop walking away from me. Thank you. Oh.
Pulse charge. Fire. That put a spring in my step.
No one died. They blocked it.
I'm doing this my way.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You kept yourself alive. You're alive. Everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Everyone's fine. Everyone's good.
My spirit steadies.
I'm surprised she's getting away with that, but whatever.
The castle antics.
Need some ranged firepower.
Maybe good things can happen.
Pulse. I'm good to go. Appreciate the boost.
There's no one here. That's not cool.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Uh-oh. Bro, stop command grabbing me. Why were you crying at the start of last round? Because we extended too much. But then after Jeff switched off and we rearranged who we were and adjusted our playstyle a little bit, that stopped happening as much. That and/or I have been able to facilitate the ballsy plays a little bit better as White Fox because her HPS is higher than Ultron's significantly. I don't know if you needed to do that, but I mean, whatever, I guess. Whatever keeps them out.
Can't catch me.
Also, the Twitch viewer AI doesn't like lurkers. Yeah.
Damage sustained. I am ready to put on a show.
Jesus Christ. They freaking hate this dude. No! I could have saved everyone! But they command grabbed me! I don't even care that we won! I'm mad that I died! I'm mad that they killed me!
Another epic victory! Big win!
You saved them with your life. But it was my life! This dude. Guess the enemy team got punished. You should do that too. I don't think that's a good idea. From brain damage, I have Imtrex. Just need like 30 minutes. Wait, whoa, what the heck? You have brain damage? What happened? When? Has that been a thing for a while? I remember you talking about getting migraines from like changes in the weather, but not from like actual brain damage from something. Oh, frick me. I accidentally re-queued and then I realized now the Tenjin redeemed the get in line redeem. The redeem does nothing, the classic. Well, maybe if you... I don't care. No, never mind. Anything that I would say would just end up blaming the people around me, but I'm just gonna forgive and forget. I still feel like playing White
Agent
Fox.
F1. I'm going in.
Yeah, don't you start victim blaming? You're the last person that could come to me with this.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
Round one, go!
Stamina. And some very sharp claws.
Yeah, put up your other cheek so we can punch it too.
Get ready.
Black Vince.
Where's Ty? You two are usually inseparable.
That hasn't changed. In fact, we're closer than ever. Whether we like it or not.
Are you guys sharing a studio in Hell's Kitchen now? I can't. Rent's been skyrocketing.
It's actually a bit more complicated than that. You'll
The
see.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Guys, what's your favorite Pokemon? Or what Pokemon would you choose to have if you had an option? A while back, a friend of mine asked me this question, and I said Jirachi, and he said that's a whack-ass choice. And then after he thought about it, he's like, wait, actually, maybe that's a good one. Because, you know, you get a wish. You get a whole-ass wish for just being friends with the Pokemon. This is painful. That's even more painful.
The hunt resumes.
Debating switching to Mantis to try to facilitate this Black Widow's play if they're gonna be... Never mind. They don't need me at all. On just the penny? She's gonna live. Why did you do that?
That topped me off. Thanks.
Oh, did Spider-Man... I see what Spider-Man did there. No. I was wondering why he was, like, standing where he was. And it was to... Nobody's destroying the Onyx. Hi. I think he repositioned the Emma, but it wasn't enough to actually get the Emma killed. Don't be afraid to just walk into them. I can teleport to you and then pop ult. Unless you get freaking squirreled. Well, this is unfortunate. Yup. Do they have 3 healers? No, they have 2. They have 3 DPS as well. Spidey's the one that's doing the damage here. Telling him to switch. Ouch. Oh, Moon Knight's dead. That was something. Bro, what the heck are you... Okay, whatever. You're dead. I want to be not... We're good. I want to be not near the squirrels is what I was gonna say. When in doubt, blame Spidey. Like the one that's the weakest link at the moment. I know that's really harsh to say, but it was Iron Man. After he got the pulse charge and everything and people started dying a little bit more, then, I mean, things got better. As well as after whoever switched. The tank switched from, who were they before? Penny to Magneto, and that's someone that can be a little bit more ballsy.
Thanks. Ah, here they are now.
Keep going.
Target them up. Take them down.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done this. Oh! I was the only one who got caught by that. That sucks. That truly sucks.
Now the claws come out.
More? In place of Iron Man? On offense. A little bit weird, but whatever.
Get that vehicle moving again.
How refreshing.
Back in the hunt.
The moon
Ooh.
wants you.
Well, this kind of sucks dick. Didn't kill him.
Only 60 seconds left.
Ah!
Double KO.
Spirit pulls me back to battle.
Put some pep in my step.
Raised. Oh, I'm so confused. What's up, Twilight? Confused by what? I think I'm supposed to be watching an ad, but it's just you playing with the ad banner up. Weird. Well, frick me. I think they're getting away. Oh! They got it. They got it. They got it. Last second pub push. But this time in ranked.
Here they come.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Ah! Ah!
Vehicle reached
My spirit steadies. Mind the exploding fire.
I've been grabbed.
No more tyrants shall rise while I sleep.
Nice finish.
Spider-Man okay? I think Spider-Man's alright.
Hope I make the cut.
Only 60 seconds left.
Someone's gotta die of that.
You just put the
Someone!
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Frick.
Sometimes.
Looks like we've
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good
So
stuff.
close. This is your big chance. Down to 30 seconds. Us against the world.
Oh, I tried. I really did. I didn't die, but I'm not sure if it's because I dodged the actual damage instance with the teleport, which wouldn't make very much sense, or if it's because the shield should have stopped it. But if it did stop it with the shield, then it should have saved Magneto, but it didn't.
The current score is 2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Is that the naked and oiled up Magneto
Heroes who make
skin?
all the difference.
Agent of
Not quite.
I'm going in.
Am I gonna continue to be White Fox? Honestly, it's probably better to be Gambit here,
Thieves.
considering this guy's gonna play Magneto. Let's just hope that he remembers to use magic swords.
This is almost as fun as pulling a heist. Almost.
What happened to Fisk? I thought he was teased. I guess not. He's probably just in the universe,
Shield
but,
coming in
I
30
mean,
seconds. Stay strong.
You know what to do, Spider.
if anything, he might be after Cyclops if he is going to be in the
Spies and
game.
thieves. We got a lot in common, no?
Not really. Retrieving classified
Really want that bally playable? Oh my god.
Stealing is stealing, Cher. No matter how you try to justify
They have Squirrel and Moon Knight. Their team is packing with hard-to-play characters. I mean, we could counter that by having, you know, another flyer, or... I say another, a flyer.
You have to
Or
scout
just
the security
separating.
mission area.
A planet
However-
without fields is no place for a spider. Or a teenager, for that matter.
It seems we have company.
Someone shot the thing behind me. That almost screwed me over.
just the boost I need.
You're fine. I did not want to do that twice.
You do the same for me, we.
Hello? Okay, dude.
Laissez le bon temps brûler. Hell yeah.
Wade? On defense?
Just who Gambit was looking for. Just the boost I need.
Bruh. I think a DPS died. This is not a defensive structure. Spider-Man and Blade is not a defensive structure.
You thought you got rid of me? Pas de chance.
I needed that boost.
I'll say something in game if we lose first point. We were losing first point. think we gotta change up the composition a little bit. I think having both Spider-Man and Blade as our DPS is a little bit, Yup. 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 Okay.
Double KO. Better stop that
Ain't nobody
vehicle.
stealing Gambit's chance to win.
No, we're not gonna do anything about that. We're just gonna keep running with the Spider-Man and the Blade. That's it.
You know, when everybody can respawn, it makes my healing factor feel as good as you get a weapon, you get a weapon, you get a weapon.
This isn't good. Oh, wait, maybe it's fine. Oh, please. There goes Blade.
Behind.
Good. We're good. We're Gucci. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's always fine. Bad things don't ever happen.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Steven Stanker? Question mark? Steven Parker? Not even playing that character.
Just the boost I needed.
You are up in the paint, and you are somehow alive, and you shouldn't be. You're fine. You're not fine.
Now you do the same for me, Lee.
Nice. Good that he made the Invis woman pop that super far away from the cart. Bad that I can't see this guy and heal him because he's standing on the other side of the cart.
By the eye of Agamotto.
No, you don't. Whoa! Scarlet Witch above us. That sucks, dude. Can I get over this frickin' wall? Thank you. Like, seriously?
Just who Gamma was looking for.
We need a different structure. I don't think the Blade has comms on. I think he said, frick everyone that's not me. Okay, alright, never mind. Maybe he don't need to switch. Maybe he was right the whole ass time. Maybe Blade was right the whole ass time.
You stopped them in their tracks.
What's Spider-Man's name? Is that you, Strange? Question marks? Super Sanic? Oh, I see.
Down to 30 seconds.
Support Gambit makes no sense there. I said it. I mean, you're kind of right.
And start listing off all the curse words in the dictionary. We have. Check this out, because I won't. Looks like we've got it. Hope I make the cut!
Okay. Get out of here.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have
Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Good things can happen.
final score.
Sonic Fan 321. Every single time I tell you what the name is, And every single time, you still get it wrong. Both you and Dog the Dog. I don't understand. I don't understand. You know what sucks about all this? What sucks about this is that this Blade player about to exit this game thinking that this is an okay defensive team comp. That he's fine to play another flanking DPS on the defense, bro. Like, even though we got a Spider-Man, because we win. Like, because the rest of us were able to pick up the slack. Like, this was only good in one play, not the rest of the plays. It is what it is. That clip each time Steven gets the Johns when playing this? Sure, go ahead. Be more clips than are made on an average basis. Thought there was a support that did give people the suck beam and the piss beam. I don't know who you're talking about. Can't even begin to fathom who you might be talking about. Yeah, whatever, get carried. Well, he's more DPS like Moira and Overwatch. Does he support though? Oh, you mean Gambit? No, no, he doesn't do high damage, but he does have like utility. Like, he has two abilities. So, or two abilities that aren't like just movement, right? He pulls out a deck of cards and then he can make it so that all of his teammates within a certain area... Frick, I'll show you after I collect these. I'm not putting that on. I almost thought about it. So, he can increase the healing for everybody around him, as well as decrease the healing for enemies that are in a certain area of effect. I'll show you. So, there's this. If there's a teammate, and he snaps to it with this, then that'll happen. The cards will bounce between each other, and then they'll all heal. His basic attack heals. And then he has this, where if it hits an enemy, if they start to get healed, it'll reduce the value of healing that they'll get. But then he also has this, which pushes people away from him, and I think it works the same way with the opposite order. I'm not really sure. But then the rest of it is just, this is damage and healing for everybody in an AoE, and then this is his normal dash, and then you can put them together and do this. I think Gerlocker is saying that him being a healer doesn't make much sense because of his power. Because, if I'm not mistaken, Gambit's power is to just store kinetic energy inside objects, something like that. So why does he end up being a healer? Frick me! I bodied Tenjin again. Shoutouts to StrongmanSteven. This guy hates Tenjin. Sure do! What else would he be? It doesn't seem like it fits any other class. I mean, he could be DPS, but the game's kind of oversaturated with DPS at the moment, so I'm kind of glad that he's not.
The higher the pressure.
Oh, did I finally hit the rank where we get bans now?
Now, who am I gonna ban?
Who I freaking hate to see? C and D, honestly, I don't disagree with that. No C and D, no double Ds.
Pick me, please.
Yeah, that makes sense. Moon Knight is really annoying. Why does Steven's playlist change from penis music to game OST? Because it's always been game OST, because that's the only radio I use from Rainwave. It just so happens that some games have penis music. Spider-Man? You sure about that one? I guess Spider-Man, if played correctly, does screw people up because of his hook. Rip Bruce Banner.
Hulk, bro, they target banned you, man. They knew.
Okay, I guess I'm playing a healer.
Agent F1. I'm going in.
I'm sorry, I came off a little aggressive. I love you, Dwinchy.
Yeast 8. Lactation of Dana? That's not the name of the... Is Dino looking top tier? Not at all. I was playing with a friend these last couple of days. He seemed almost unkillable when healed properly. I mean, sure, but he ends up still just being mostly a damage sponge. Like, he can ground healers, and he can be a big target and be unkillable. But if he's being unkillable because he's being healed properly, then that means that there's a problem with your DPS not targeting the backline. That means that there is something going wrong involving making sure that he is able to, or unable to be sustained, and he's just getting away with murder. Like, from what I've seen, he's just kind of like an average character. He can do a lot of stuff if given leeway, but you shouldn't be giving him the leeway. Okay, this dude is going in. This dude is going in. I don't know what you expected. I might switch to Ultron to semi-counter the Groot walls.
Yeah, I'm getting off of this dinosaur's back. I'll take care of it.
Alright. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I got frickin' dead centered. Wish I hadn't.
I'm back, and I'll be more sly this time.
Kind of surprised that he got that, but that means that we're not killing the squids.
Time for my biggest hit.
Battlefield ready again.
Unless I've been doing something wrong with my healing. Damn! Damn! Instantly! Okay, sick. Nice, nice. Beautiful things happening. Don't want you becoming a Hunting Horn main in Monster Hunter? Never. I tried Hunting Horn a couple of times in Monster Hunter World, didn't work out. That's a lot of things that I don't want to be happening to me right now. You just, like, screwed over your Thor so hard, Groot. It's kind of funny. Ouch. But it doesn't matter, because we didn't, like... Oh, frick me. I see. Thor came back.
Fox on the run.
Are they okay? That's a really big sort of. Nice. Rocket pushed up too far. And now this Groot's screwed. Oh, nah.
I need healing.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
You... I don't know why they walked where they did when they could have just walked into this building and been fine. They better not blame me for that, or I swear.
Back in the hunt. What timing? Perfect synergy.
Battlefield's ready again.
Cross the castle entrance.
There. Don't turn back now.
Perfect, sister.
Awesome.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I need healing. Nice finish.
Sucks to be that rocket.
Squids are toast. Now my sights are on their king.
Oh, did you get Wild Spawn on your PC finally? No, I didn't. If I had, then I would probably be playing it right now, but, you know. I need a better graphics card. I think that's the long and short of it. Because I can't play the game and, I can't play the game and stream it. And even then, I can barely play the game, because I get like 30 frames if I'm playing it off stream. I get 20 if I am streaming, but... And then it also overloads my encoder on OBS, so the stream itself looks super choppy. Ooh, that sucks. How many of us... you know, it wouldn't have even mattered if I popped my ultimate. That probably just would have been whack, considering they popped 3 ultimates, I think it was. Kinda wish I wasn't right where I am. Oh! Okay, he's good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Not gonna lie, White Fox having like a taunt off on like a 5-second cooldown, 6-second cooldown is a little bit much.
The current score is
Get a graphics card in this economy, good luck. I mean, a friend of mine has a 3070 that I was intending to buy off of her because she already ordered a better one, and it's... I just don't know when she's actually getting it and going to put it into her computer. I don't know if that would solve my problem with, like...
Wait, Phoenix got buffed?
I don't know if that would solve my problem with frickin' Monster Hunter Wilds or anything, but I would hope that it does. I think they increased her headshot damage or something.
Stamina and some very sharp claws.
They buffed Rocket's headshot damage? Question marks? Is all of this to deal with Dino? That doesn't make any sense.
coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You should install it for... You should install it for payment for the other one?
You hunt with instinct.
No. She has a husband. He has a husband that knows how to... No, wait, does he know how to put that together? Actually, no, he bought a pre-built. Hold on. You might be onto something, Hermit.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
I always am.
1. You have to
Nah, if anything, her brother, who's big into computers and other stuff like that, he would know how to do all that and likely be able to walk her through putting it all together.
There you are. Thanks for
And even then, she lives super far away from me, so I wouldn't be able to actually do that realistically. Like, this ability is really crazy. 6 seconds. Every 6 seconds, I get to taunt, like, an entire enemy team if they're grouped up. Look at that. Highly disruptive. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back! Why are we assuming she doesn't know? I'm not, but he could take the load off her shoulders. She likely doesn't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much she knows about actually putting together the PC itself. You frickin'... I hate this dumbass big tree! It's too many frickin' shields, man. I shouldn't have done this, but it's okay. Oh, this isn't cool. If we didn't use both of them at the same time, then it probably would have been okay, but that was like destined to happen. That was pretty much destined to happen because of, what's it called? Do this. It was pretty much destined to happen because I popped my ultimate and then, you know, they saved, or Groot saved his for after the healing was done. They have so many freaking walls that prevent me from healing people. This sucks. Behind us, I think. Punisher, yeah.
Hey guys, there's still Punisher back there. Phoenix.
I'm back, and I'll be more sly this time.
It's Helldivers. Someone tell me... What's up, Moose? Someone tell me what the voting options were today so I can feel terrible that I didn't get any input on it. It was Marvel Rivals, Helldivers 2, and Monster Hunter Rise, yeah. Choose your slop.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
I like the cold.
I'm good to go. Watch out.
Good timing. Perfect synergy. Bigger guns are never the solution, Frank.
Ooh. Oh, too late. I want to back it the hell up.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Why are you still out there?
Together to victory.
Alright, they lost their... Yeah, I think... Either the healers had to step back or they straight up died. I didn't get to see because Star-Lord was able to pop his ultimate and force him back. Am I crazy? Enemy Star-Lord. Okay, so they stopped him somehow. What did they do to him? How did Star-Lord die? Maybe I'm crazy.
Only 60 seconds left.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with Jet. Jet makes me crazy. He's too far!
Look out behind you. Outmatched from the start.
Down to 30 seconds.
I found one of our critics.
Weird that, like, White Fox can just pop her ultimate and break, Groot's... break Groot's ultimate with it? You might be a little bit too hard in the paint. Never mind. You're absolutely fine and I'm the bad guy.
Final score. 3, 2, 1. Another epic victory! Big win!
Of how almost all dungeon crawlers are based in some part of Wizardry series. Hmm? Like structurally or canonically? Oh hey, they even got like a Moon Kid emote. Like literally. Ah, I see. Tenjin! You still want to play? In-game. I see. He hates me. Started that match 10 minutes ago. There are 160 Wizardry games? Oh, what the hell? Now you wait? I could just start another game and make him wait. Which is a little bit more appealing to me. The heck? So hold on, are there more Infinity Stones than the Infinity Stones? Now he wants to play stuff with people? I didn't. People complained, so I changed. And then people didn't want to play with me, so I'm about to change again. Depends on the universe? Hmm. Okay. There's a set for each universe in the multiverse. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but like... I guess I'm still wondering about why there's an entire skin involving Ben becoming a bunch of Infinity Stones. Unless this is just a decorative thing and this doesn't actually... No. First appears in Avengers Forever 2021. Yeah, what happened? And then I think the same thing, or the Hulk gets Infinity Stone powers. Ultimate Universe had enough stones for 2 full gauntlets. What the hell? In the Marvel Multiverse, no, they're foundational. Which did get made, and it was Hulk wearing 2 Infinity Gauntlets. Bruh. This one. The one where he's naked. Like, what's going on here? We needed someone who could take the infinity energies into their form. Hold them. We needed a Hulk. Gyat. Don't say Gyat! Oh, that's from that What If show? What If? That's Infinity Hulk from the Marvel Zombies show. Okay, the Infinity Stones were destroyed and Hulk was containing the energy. What the hell? You can have more, but not 0. What about the Marvel Cinematic Universe when he like, does the thing? Forgive me for spoiling that for anyone who hasn't seen the MCU. I'm trying to be vague about it, but... Hulk is the strongest in every universe? Bruh. Anyway, Tenjin. I still don't really want to play quick match. I think I'd still rather play comp. But like... I don't know. Forgot you added bark for heals. I'm surprised that they accepted that. After how that game went. Freaky. The pop-up that came up where it's like, hey, you should add this person is the only reason I did it. Thought that was them adding me. I don't care what mode you play. Alright, we play in quick match at least for one. I'm starting. In the Ultimate Universe, Hulk is weak as crap compared to other characters. He has a strength cap in the Ultimate Universe, and what makes him dangerous is that he's more savage rather than strong. Oh, so it's like Kid Buu. Compared to 616 Hulk, who has no damage cap. Because I'm pretty sure it was established in DBZ that, like, Super Buu was stronger than Kid Buu, but Kid Buu was just, you know, a kid and crazy and just blowing things up just because he kind of felt like it. So, even though he wasn't as strong, he was still heavily destructive. You only get one? You mean for the get in line redeem? No, I'm saying that we're playing at least a game of comp, or not comp, at least a game of quick play, and then maybe afterwards we'll go into comp if I feel like it.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Basically, 616 has morals but can get infinitely angrier, while Ultimate Hulk can only get so strong but will eat people and stuff. Jesus Christ. 616 Hulk would body most things if he gets angry enough.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the deal with, like, Red and Grey Hulk? What do they do? I know that they're different parts of Bruce Banner, but in what ways? I remember seeing some cartoon and, like, Grey Hulk was just an ass for no good reason. And I don't know about Red Hulk. I can't heal people through walls. I can't teleport to people. I'm not playing White Fox. Well. So you see when we have... No, wait, we don't have 3 tanks. What am I forgot. Tenjin plays magic. And for some reason I was mistaking that skin on magic as Emma. This is unpleasant. I thought we would, like, keep some ground, at least a little bit, but the Venom kept backing up. And because of that, I had to back up with the Loki, but the Loki can teleport. I can't.
Stop them!
The more the merrier.
Chin up. Better stop that vehicle.
goddess is suffering.
There's still a chance to stop them.
This must be super obnoxious to play around. I don't know why we don't see it more. Youch. Like, the team up between Mantis and Loki. Someone left. The team up between Mantis and Loki. Like, hello. Go to sleep. That. It making the damage reverse field significantly larger. Uh-oh. Must be super hard to deal with, right? Because now you can just make a pretty good amount of people just immortal. Why not team up between Loki and Deadpool? Makes me sad. I mean, it'll probably come sooner or later. They switch out the team-ups pretty regularly. Well, semi-regularly, not pretty regularly. No, Red Hulk is General Ross, not Bruce. Oh, I didn't realize there were different Hulks. Grey Hulk was original Hulk, but was changed to green because of printing issues at the time. Gotcha. That's something. You are. Oh, nah, no! Why me?
Much better.
You have my blessing.
That's much better.
I built myself a new body. Like it?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Now he's another personality residing inside Hulk and he doesn't come out often. Okay.
I have many faces.
I think that Venom is body. Especially if he's going to be going all the way up there. Go away.
You look tired.
Cart! No, I was... Why? You have to back up anyway. Uh-oh. If I had a nickel for every time I got frickin' nutted on, I'd have more than I want.
A guardian never gives up. Now, chin up.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Jesus Christ. You are up there, and not for good reason. Because most of us are back here. Now that we have staggered again.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Better stop that vehicle.
They're in front of us. The goddess is suffering.
Beware. An enemy.
Armed and dangerous.
This is not good. Yep. Yep.
I built myself a new body. Like it?
Bring on the chaos.
Oh! I can't heal you. I don't know why I bother with that. I don't know why I bother with that either. You can't go to sleep. Not in that form.
Steer clear of the spider nest.
This is suckish. Oh, I tried to ult, but we're not doing anything about the squirrel girl. We're not doing anything about anybody, really. Grey Hulk is Joe Fixit, a portion of Bruce Banner's subconscious. What? Joe Fixit? What kind of name? AKA more of a dick. Basically think of Green Hulk as more of a child in terms of emotional control, while Grey Hulk is more of an adult. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you have to be an asshole to everybody! Unless that's just coincidence. She-Hulk and Red She-Hulk are different as well. Green Hulk equals squish, Gray Hulk equals kneecaps broken. I became an adult so I could be an asshole to everyone? What the heck, bro? I think I'm gonna play 2 more quick play, and then I'm gonna go back into ranked alone. Tenjin. Honestly, mainstream comics kind of suck nowadays. Now anyway. True. Do they really? Damn. I don't read comics, like, at all anymore. Not even manga. Even though,
Pick your
I mean,
hero.
I would like to.
I'm not
Or at least,
judging.
I sort of want to finish Bleach. Just because, just for the sake of it. And then, what was the other one?
Darkness that spawned me.
I need to catch up with One Piece. Then I think there was one more. Finish Bleach, bro, that's so old. I know, but I started it when my computer exploded. Got to the point where the guy with the really weird smile and yellow hair came in, and then, I mean, I stopped reading, because my computer started working again. The Absolute Universe that DC is doing is peak. So I've been hearing that everybody's been loving that one, right? Kinda wondering why. Urahara? I think that was his name. No. Was that his name? I don't remember. He was one of the guys that said that... Spoilers for Bleach. He was one of the guys that said that he was the same thing that Ichigo was, where he has hollow powers, but also Soul Reaper powers.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture
Also,
the
shoutouts to
area.
Kon.
Got it?
Best character in the game. In the show. In the manga.
Dangerous place needs to be taken out.
Whose shoes are these? Oh, it's Spider-Man.
Found one of them. The hunt is on.
Both of their healers is dead. Frick me, I suck. Ain't no way we losing this. Ain't no way we losing this after I killed 2 healers. What the hell do you think you is? About to crash out if we lost the point after I picked both of their healers. Ultron. Okay, that's gonna be harder to deal with. No, bro. Can't be real, man. Yeah, oops. That was sort of my own fault. Just a little bit. I messed up my dash, which was meant to pick up the health thing and then leave.
I've always walked the line. The hunt is on.
Isn't that Fullbringer my thing or something else? What does Deadpool's ult do? It does a lot. Well, it depends on the form that he's in. Oh my god. Wondering what the bitrate looked like there. What?
That was too easy. I'm cutting in.
Double KO.
Maximum pulse.
Control lost.
Open season.
This is not good.
I was born ready. Ice cold steel.
I'm not gonna... Oh, look, Spider-Man comes in. Then it might be a little bit different case. Never mind. Not gonna outdamage my healing.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
Never mind.
Don't mess with the amazing.
I really wasn't expecting the Spider-Man ult. Really wasn't. Got my ass.
Is almost yours.
that Fullbringer, am I thinking of someone else? No, he means a guy who helped Ichigo to use the mask to save Orihime. Is that what happened? I'm going to back up and wait for my team to get forward.
Control lost.
Here they are. The fools. Got me good. I'm cutting in.
Well, frick me. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Hope I don't have to deal with, like, reloading my gun. I don't. Okay, we're good.
I'm cutting in.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
What the hell you mean I missed? Excuse me? Oh my god, she stunned me out of the... She stunned me out of the frickin' the dash! Oh my... She stunned me like halfway through the dash too. That's what really sucks. I didn't think that you could do that.
I'm back, baby. I was born ready.
As for Deadpool's ultimate, so... If he's in gun form and he pops his ultimate, it makes a single target take damage over time, as well as take more damage when they miss attacks. As for melee, it depends. I think physical, or I think more often than not, it's just like being extremely disruptive. Ay, for me? It's like he becomes extremely disruptive in the sense where, like, if he's healing, then he just heals into big AoE like everyone else. If he's damaged, then... I don't remember, actually. Is it increased damage versus whoever he's slashing? I don't think he does damage in AoE in any instance. Don't remember. Why is Blade just Genji but lame? Lame. How?
Day and night.
Is it just because I'm swinging my sword? Is it because I'm not using my frickin'... what's it called? Blade is not really close to Genji. I think it's just the idea that he flanks and has, like, the dashing moves, but... I mean... Other than that, yeah, no, I don't really get it. I guess there's also the gun. But Genji has, like, the triple shuriken or the all three shurikens. Sword, swing, dash, attack, deflect. He doesn't have a deflect. This isn't a deflect. This is a damage reduction, and then it makes this recharge faster.
3, 2, 1.
The only character in the game with a reflect, well, I guess there's two. It's Captain America and Daredevil.
Got vampires on.
Right.
Back in the game.
I've been web tagged. Hey, Spider-Man, I'm not gonna try for you.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Maybe I should have tried for him. Ay. What? What? Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. God damn. Okay, I've been bitten. What's up? Oh, on what's up? I see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused at what happened there, because we definitely took point and should have had space, so why didn't we advance with me to stop the DD and the White Fox from doing what they did to me? That's Iron Man. And that guy still died.
start.
You're trying to clip somebody. I don't feel like dealing with that.
You're not in this alone.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Hell yeah.
New One Piece chapter out. Is it good? Do they know that I'm here? I don't know if they know that I'm here. Oh, they definitely know I'm here now.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Can I get crush mud by this? I don't want to test it, but I feel like I can. That's the Punisher, and he almost certainly saw me. But is he going to do something about me? No, he's not. You're going to just die.
Next time, put up a fight.
Double KO. Mary's almost gone.
Bruh. That's crazy. Either I'm getting healed, or the lifesteal from Blade's weapon is just enough to out-heal whatever damage DD is able to do, even with his ultimate to me. One Piece is like 80% filler stuff, so probably not. Hmm. Oh, for it being good? Hmm. But I heard that the most recent arc is like
No one's coming back.
awesome from just about everybody that's been reading it. Once again, Steven, completely uncaring for spoilers for others. What are you talking about? I preface spoilers for everything that I have said. I said spoilers for Bleach, didn't I? I said spoilers for Bleach. The only one that I was shaky about was what? DBZ? Hello? The series that's been around for longer than I've been alive?
I know a dimension where you could rampage freely and devour everything in your path.
I don't know if it's awesome. I think people are just excited some action is finally happening. I guess that would make sense if you're reading everything in real time and it's been a lot of, like, whatever. Because I know that that was how one of my friends felt about... I want to say Dressrosa. What's the place with, Doflamingo? One of my friends hated that arc while it was releasing because it's a whole lot of nothing. But, when I was reading it, like, binging it, I thought, this is great, because, I mean, it's a lot more world building and stuff like that. Frick me, dude. You popped the onk for that. You popped the frickin' onk for that. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I'm saying that like the onk is a really big commitment tool. It's really not. What's up, Killian?
I was born ready.
I don't think you gave enough warning. I'd be like if I said... It would be like if I said, bro, if you cannot just deafen on the click of a button, then you can just take your headphones out. That is a possibility. You are allowed to do that. See, this is how it should have been going down the other times. Stop clapping at me! I did want some clapping from Luna, but not that kind. Not the one where I'm dying. Did you change your name in-game? Or no, you're talking to Killian. Wait, why is she clapping you? Because that's her special healing move. Her special healing move makes her start doing the clap. And then everything within a line that is a teammate gets healed. Everything within a line that is an enemy takes damage. It does a lot. don't think I can outdamage the healing from your melee, but it doesn't even matter because you're dead anyway. You see, that's the clap that I was talking about. Oh, hello. Got they ass? Got they ass? I'm dying with my ass? I'm fine. I'm okay. Ouch. 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 I'm stuck on geometry. I don't think you needed to do that. Never mind, I see why you did it now. I'm the greatest. Okay, finish this meh. Background info I skip here. Background info is good. It's like the best thing from One Piece. I live for the flashbacks. Them strange cheeks. I told you he liked Fudo. That's common knowledge at this point. Alright. Last frickin' heckin' dumbass quick match game. Then I'm going back to comp. Or am I? Yes, I am. I got another hour. We're good.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
KH4 spoilers, be careful. So anyone about how Sora dies in KH4. That's not... So you see, this doesn't work as well through text because I can just read KH4 spoilers and then stop reading. It's that easy.
Biological life is obsolete. Embrace perfection.
Guys, what if Ultron was right?
Stay strong.
You hunt with instinct. So do I.
The perks of not being able to read. He's still got the cape on! As Emma, he's throwing! He's actively throwing, bro. What the heck? You can take the cape off. I showed you that you can take the cape off. Tenjin, what are you doing? Gunner's furious.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. I'll carry us home.
Frick me, dude. I can only do so much. Yeah. No! I got stuck on the... Clanker won't work. I mean, he's not wrong. I guess I'll go C and D. I feel like it should have worked, but... Why can we see everyone? Oh wait, that's Black Cat's thing. All of them should die. All of them should die. All of them should have died with that. Go away. Ah! Hello on the cart. Now you help me. Now you help me. My face when I have no object permanence.
Dagger's back. You stop them in their tracks.
Not gonna lie, that ability to just know where enemies are, as long as that thing is out, is pretty good. It really does just give you knowledge of enemy position through walls. Probably didn't need to do that, but okay. 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 We're doing this. We're doing this move. I couldn't save you! I couldn't save you! Okay, that's not near me. Well, this is bad. I really thought we would be doing more with that. Kind of surprised that we did it. I mean, I know that one of our DPS died, but what about the other? And what about the other healer? And what about the tanks? What do we do? What happened? Why didn't we move forward? How'd we lose point? I popped my ultimate. That means we win. That means we win automatically.
Look who's here.
Not really sure what... Never mind. Apparently my mic didn't activate in game. Oop. But backtrack. Who said that to me? That was White Fox. Steven lock in a bit more. Okay, I got clapped. Let's see.
Still here. Don't you put me out. Ancestral power.
Am I in the team chat?
Move to my position.
I don't think I am.
They made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
You want some uninvited?
Ouch.
I suppose that helps.
Glad to help. I'll finish this case fast. I feel better already.
I'm really glad that Dino didn't like... I'm glad that he didn't start shooting. And actually knew to... Oh, this isn't good. Get away from me. I'm glad that he stopped shooting and actually knew to, like, let me save him. You're fine. You're fine. Interesting decision. Alright. And forward we go. I'm gonna say, we better gain some space, cause like...
That feels better.
Damn, folks, the left click is just long range suck. I don't know about long range, but it is... Yeah. It's consistent. Ooh, I tried. That got blocked by something. Not sure what. Ooh, oh. God help me! Oh, this frickin'... Instead, this Deadpool's just gonna WN1 the hell out... The WM1 the hell out of me, and then... It's over.
60 seconds left. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good
If you
time
die
to
last
stop
as a
them.
healer, it means you didn't heal well enough. Or it means that other people were out of position and I was still recovering from a previous instance. Could mean a lot of things. Not unlikely. Ooh, okay. Sick. You are, yeah, you were, went a little bit too far up. Couldn't heal you anymore. Or that. Okay, let's do this. I can't. Okay, it's cool. He didn't do it. He didn't do it right. It's all good.
My time to shine. Only 60 seconds left. You stopped them in their tracks.
I've been clocked.
I am ready to put on a show.
Damn, that guy died.
Down to 30 seconds. 9 left.
Was that a line from Black Cat? What in the hell? I know that she's supposed to be like the horny gooner-ass character, but like... Oh, that was still a lot.
Another epic victory.
Cut out for now, I'll have fun. See ya, Killian. Ugh. There's your 3. GG's Tenjin. I'm going back to ranked. Or should I say pranked? Removed from team. Gives me only 3 Maj. What, you want me to play the whole day with you? No endurance at 28. Just redeem it again. It's a once per person redeem. Anyway, this is probably going to be the last competitive game that I play today. Yeah, before I forget, I have decided to test some more things in Stellar Blade's normal and hard, so I went to Gigas Desert, since those are 2 different fights. On hard, he always starts with Gustav into It's Late. On normal, he starts with his pants down. I can run up, start smacking him for him to do 1 hit and backdash. Gigas also didn't do a single backdash, 3 swing unblockable. On normal? Damn.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
Yeah, okay. So, what you're saying is he actually does become less aggressive.
Just like the pressure of the ocean, I shall crush our foes.
We are on offense, but, I mean, I don't think it matters that much. We have no frickin' tank! This is ranked, by the way!
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
The higher the... When mutants are in danger, the White Queen answers. Usually.
My turn.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can someone take his dump for him?
Got it?
This dude. Frick. Yeesh. 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 What the heck happened? How did we let that happen?
Emma Frost never surrenders.
I'm right here. Remember? Luna Snow?
Triple healer. Singular tank. Sorry, 2 tanks, singular DPS. I don't think this is gonna work out.
That one hurt.
Even though Emma does do a lot.
I was fine, but thank
Where did that Thor go? Damn it!
Just in time. Thanks.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
This is rough.
I was fine.
I think I'm gonna switch to Moon Knight after I die next.
It's spider time!
A lot of bad things happening. Like that. That one. I don't think we have enough damage to cut through him.
Double kill!
Relax, darling.
Okay, that works.
Behold the god.
Did he get away with that? Ouch.
It's the grand finale!
That feels better.
I am ready to put on a show!
Damn it. Oh well, at least it forced him to pop that.
Down came the moon and stuck spiders out.
Bro! I don't... Okay. It can't be magic picking the healers.
Get up, my
It can't be magic picking the healers, right? No, they're dying, but I'm not quite sure what to. That's where they were. Alright, well.
Lines in place!
Invisible?
I heard her placing them, but I thought they were in the spider webs, because why wouldn't they be in the spider webs?
back after
30
all.
seconds!
Please, we're hoping to be finished. A nice deep freeze.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Behold, that child!
Oh, this kind of sucks. They're all dead. And I'm dead too.
The moon haunts you!
Lines in place. The current score is 0-0. 0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
I would rather we didn't surrender. However, screw it.
Escapes hell.
Those who
If I play Hello, I'm just gonna embarrass the hell out of myself.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
Psylocke.
Round 2. Go!
I do still kind of have a crush on Wolverine.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by...
It's hard to tell how much of this is like because of me, right?
Oh, my costume.
I tried who? I wanted to play Namor, didn't get it. Tried to play the tank. The healers are getting popped by something question marks.
The battle starts
Because
in 5,
I'm
4,
trying to play the front line since we didn't have anyone else to do it.
1. You have to stop
Still
them
get
from
popped. We end up with
securing
3
the missionary.
healers. We're still getting popped somehow, but I think it's because we didn't have DPS, so I switched to DPS, but now there isn't any point where we actually get an advantageous sort of position. So we just get bodied. I think, like, I want to say it's because we had poorly positioned healers, but I don't know for certain. Ah, come on. You just cooked like a hot dog on July 4th. I'm not, bro. I'm still sick with it. No way someone on their team left. You're kidding me. Bruh.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
This is unpleasant. They have 3 healers. They have 3 healers. They have 3 healers, 1 DPS, 1 damage.
I suck.
Deserves your attention.
Nice.
Oh, I love a shield.
Someone's here. Iron Fist. Oh, but it doesn't matter because he's not gonna die. Never mind, someone else is gonna kill the hell out of him. I was trying to read chat, but stop that. This hasn't worked the last 3 times you tried it. Gotta go for a different strat.
We must get to safety. Good.
This is gonna end in a draw if it keeps up like this, man. Which is, like, fine, but... what the hell?
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, that's not cool. This is not how I envision this going.
I'm ready to put on a show.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
You betrayed my...
No! No!
Seconds. Oh. Final score 0
PC crashed. Oh, so he came back.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
If I look at this scoreboard and I see what I think I'm gonna see, I'm gonna get so angry. Okay, so you were doing fine, at least in the latter half. Definitely in the latter half. You were doing about as much as you needed to. I started as the tank, then couldn't get the damage or couldn't get kicks as Moon Knight. I tried to force them to separate, but it wasn't enough. You were doing your job in the second round, the first round, so like, what the hell happened? This guy was getting away with murder in the beginning of the first. This guy was just all over the place, and it worked out for them. If I had to guess, some of us were stepping into the spider mines, maybe. Oh well, whatever. Last one for real, for real. Rodent versus rodent. It's like Spy versus Spy. The show on Nicktoons Network? Wait, was it Nicktoons Network? The one with the white spy and the black spy. I think it was a Mad Comics sketch. What the heck is Nicktoons? You don't... Come on, you know what Nicktoons is. Don't... It was Mad TV. I could have sworn there was also a Spy versus Spy on Nicktoons Network. I might be misremembering.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Frick this guy. Very tired of seeing Groot. No other input for anyone else? Okay, well, everyone... If no one has any other input... Moon Knight makes sense. Remember when people thought Moon Knight was bad? And he probably still is, but... I'm about to frickin' do it. Punisher. Dino? C and D.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Getting the feeling this guy ain't here. If that is the case, I will be sad. Never mind, he is here. I am not sad. Whose tandem abilities would I be able to use? I would be able to use Scarlet Witch, but I'm not good at her. Could use Black Cat, same problem. Haven't practiced her at all. Don't really intend to.
Be wise. Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
I think that's it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ah, my dear.
It's impossible to be bad at Scarlet Witch. Yes, it is. It's very possible to be bad at Scarlet Witch.
Perhaps
I've done it before. Trust me.
Together here for a greater purpose.
Wow. Are your motivations always as transparent as I am?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Yo, what's stopping Invis Woman from just like cutting somebody in half with her psionic shields or whatever?
in front of us.
Ouch.
That is much better.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Or morals.
Capture the mission area.
What the hell are those? Frick me. I missed. That's the wrong... Oof. And this is possibly bad? Never mind. Ouch.
Much better. This is real firepower. Protect your king.
Shields up.
There's a lot of things happening, and I don't want them to be happening anymore. Are the squirrels still? They are still very alive. Alright. Every time. I think that you're gonna go a specific direction, and then you switch it up. And I get sad. Alright. Everything's okay.
You have my thanks.
Are they still gonna... Are they flanking? What are they doing? They've regrouped. But...
Anyone willing to help?
Look, our next victims.
I mean, you walk into a hallway, not really sure what you expect to happen. Die! 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 Gotta be kidding. It's not fair. You should be dead. Should have been very dead. Sad that you aren't. That guy's very dead. You're next, if you keep standing still. What are they shooting at? Oh, never mind. But yeah, no, really. Why doesn't Invis Woman just, like, cut somebody in half? Like, simply kill the bad guy. What are they gonna do about it? She just threatened to, like, block somebody's, main artery or whatever from their heart with the psionic shields, and then that would kill him very quickly, but she never actually just kills somebody like that. I want to see that. I want to see somebody die to her abilities.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is that bad?
It's never a good sign when we both show up to the same party, Doc.
Agreed. It usually means that something sinister has crawled out of hiding.
Then let's send it scurrying back to whatever hell it came from.
Preferably before it manages to drag any of us back with it.
The battle starts in
I
5,
could have sworn...
4,
Maybe... Hold on. I know that, like, sometimes Nicktoons shows... Or... They had, like, a film festival thing where people would make, like, short animations.
Looks like there are worse things out
But then I think there were also other... just general bumps for the actual network itself. That might have been a thing on Nicktoons. Spy vs. Spy. I would hope. That way I'm not misremembering something. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to back up like that. Are my squids hitting?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
to help?
This is my fault.
The mission area is yours.
I didn't realize that we didn't have point. Damn, I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, they are on sight. Denizens of the deep.
They look like they mean business.
What? Did you avoid that? How? This is not good. Frick. How did that Invis woman avoid my thing, my big fish?
Control lost.
I guess she was sort of behind the tree, but I shouldn't have cut off line of sight.
Protect your key. That is much better.
Shoot, they hit the squids this time.
Shields up! Disappear! Anyone willing to help?
Yeah.
Now I see that.
Double KO. Control seized.
Awakens!
Vampires fear you for a reason, Blake.
I was born ready.
Awakens! I'm hit! Cover me!
Denizens of the deep.
The area's almost yours.
They're gonna move up.
I unleash the Vishanti's power by the eye of Agamotto.
Lol them now.
That is much better.
I know one of them teleported, but I don't know where to.
Enemies on you. I have tagged a foe. Protect your key.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Ugh. Yeah, I keep forgetting every time. Did you decide anything on the whole community event thing? Nah, nothing specific. I think I got time for one more. What the heck is this from? Hold on. Super Robot Wars. That's why it sounds like this. This is a pretty solid song. Guy ever had the best opening song? I don't remember the music. Or I don't remember anything. Well, I only remember the big spoiler about the Guyver movie, but I mean that's it. That's literally it.
Which hero do you think
I'll
you
link
wanna be
it.
today?
Put it in the Discord. I guess you can put it here too. There's nothing really stopping you.
Agent of
Just if you want me to listen to it, then I would recommend the Discord.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this
Bucky's
match.
e-girl? Isn't that every girl? Every chick that I've ever seen is always all over frickin' Bucky for some reason. I say this like Bimpton isn't the only one that talks about him. Because I think she's the only one that I've heard talk about him like that. Get this dude out of here. Brick the walls. And the last one would be C and D. Invis one. I guess that also makes sense, given Invis woman's big shields, but I think that's honestly more manageable than C and D. C and D just makes people immortal normally, and makes people immortal especially with her ultimate.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Round one, go!
Director Han, White Fox. Let's make this quick and clean.
30
I need to
seconds
grab
before
a
you
better
attack.
costume.
Get ready.
I hope that they release some good free costumes for White Fox. This one, I don't like her basic outfit. I kinda like the other one that you gotta pay blue essence for, but because I'm stingy and never like spending money, even if it's in-game currency, I'm still yet to buy anything unless it is on sale for the blue stuff.
No.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The Fox spirit lives within me.
One of us is AFK. That's always fun.
Spirit steadies.
Anyone willing to help? Oh, much better.
Oh, now you're playing. Okay, that's done me. Then I'm died anyway. Frick. This is not looking pleasant. Okay.
Boom! No skill shot! There you are, you two.
Feeling fantastic.
Let's back up and regroup a bit. This wouldn't have happened if we had.
I've survived so much worse.
It's fine.
Battlefield ready again.
Alright, now let's move. I want to move forward. But alright. I think we can actually, yeah, we can move forward now. Cool. Awesome. Oh, we've been disappeared.
By the eye of Agamotto!
The hunt resumes.
Locked and loaded. Just need a target.
Why are you up there, dude?
Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are over. You shall not be harmed.
The hunt resumes.
You belong to me! Only 60 seconds left.
Miniature metal spiders. Someone put this!
That wasn't enough healing, and we didn't do enough damage, and I don't know if everybody died to... We didn't all die to Darkchild, did we?
My spirit pulls me back to battle.
Time for some fireworks. Got you!
I'm opening a portal.
The final 10 seconds!
Enemy located.
I was fine, but thank you.
A shortcut through space.
That's really high up. I don't know about that portal, dude.
We have a winner.
Maybe it was fine. Ow. What happened to me? I actually really need to know. I just lost like a quarter of my health to Deadpool jump move?
By the eye of Agamotto!
The current score is 0-0. Time to
Yeah, Steven, did
switch
Monster Hunter
things
Tri
up,
have
including
waggle
which
controls?
side you're on.
I don't think so. If it did, it wasn't for very
Right
much.
heroes could make all the difference.
Agent F1. I'm going in.
I didn't play the Wii version. Keep that in mind. Monster Hunter Tri, I only played the one on the 3DS. I am the only healer.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Round
I'm
2.
a good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him. Armored up!
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You know what to do, spiders?
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it? Not for sale. What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale. Maybe for other people, not for me. I'm hunkering down.
The battle starts.
Wondering
in
how this is
5,
gonna go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kinda don't want to be up there.
You have to stop them from
Since
securing the mission area.
Rocket Raccoon's a little bit of a manlet, it's hard to heal people.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
I'll patch you up.
Arigato. I needed that boost. You've got a lock on them. Vortex field.
Where am I? Invisible?
You're ready for action.
I'm on the wrong side of town, I think, because the second they break one of those walls, I'm pricked.
You're welcome. Power beyond sight. Oh, no kill shot! I'm just dying.
Feeling fantastic.
Well, this kind of sucks.
Final score 0-2.
Not really sure what I could have done to fix that.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
You were a healer for the first half of the game, so it makes sense. You were DPS the entire way through. And you did 10k, but you didn't kill anybody? At all? No one? Emma's new skin is better with a cape. Rogue's new skin is better without shorts. I think all females would be better without clothes. Anyway, that's it for me. Who do I send you guys to? Oh, Combo Breaker started today. Let's see. There's KI. Oh, it's Combo Breaker. Why wouldn't there be KI at Combo Breaker? Am I stupid? Yoro Yo-Yo is playing Lego Batman. I'm probably going to send you guys to her. Oka's playing BlazBlue Central Fiction. Vanilla D-Pad is playing Guilty Gear Strive. Apparently labbing Jacko, I think. I am gonna send you guys to Yoro Yo-Yo. Combo Breaker is like the second biggest tourney. Think? Yeah, I think it's pretty much... I mean, the big ones that I know of are Combo Breaker, Evo. Everyone talks about Evo because, you know, that is the biggest. And then CEO. But I think I hear more about Combo Breaker than I do CEO, so it probably is. After 6 Evos. True. Listen to my story. As for the schedule, tomorrow you'll see me at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with probably Guilty Gear Strive. Actually, maybe not. I might just like do a thing in the Discord for watching Combo Breaker. That might be it instead, because I don't know. Streaming fighting games while also like while also there being the big fighting game event on the same weekend feels like it's just a little bit pointless. If you guys know what I mean. I'm not really sure how much of you would get that mentality, but anyway, as for Sunday, you won't see me, but there will be frickin' heckin' the Discord Hangout event. What's up, UA? Forgive me, you've reached the end of the stream. I'm wrapping everything up. As for next week, Monday, random game, not sure what. Tuesday, some heckin' some Hyperdimension Tunia. Wednesday, some Stellar Blade. Thursday, some more Cyberpunk 2077. Friday is gonna be some heckin' what game? I'm not really sure what game. I have no clue what game we're going to be playing on Friday. And then Saturday is going to be some fighting games. But you guys got anything to say to me or anyone else who decided to join, or you like to know when I go live, then hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go do things. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.